I didn't hear any kind of notification. Okay, there it goes. This was to say, my phone gave me no notification at all. Okay, that's where that is.
Bust. Wow. Hey, how you guys? Need a shirt.
Okay. Alright, we are back playing the Pay It Forward mod. It is now at version 0.0.2. As in, we've taken it and we've added a couple of things that are specifically for multiplayer and a couple of other things. Plus, during the making of those, I actually got some of the... There was one thing that I couldn't figure out how to get to work, but while working on the other things for this version, I got it working, so the vending machines are now also working properly. So we might be close to a version 1, though I think I want to nail down when the traders are supposed to open. Each individual trader is supposed to open and close before I'd go ahead and do that one. That way it's established early on that the traders are not going to open at normal times. So that's the second thing I need to work on, which will probably be 0.0.3 version.
Okay, but question about that.
Yeah.
Being the traders gonna be open at certain different times,
Mm-hmm.
should we all spawn in the same place?
We already do.
But what I'm saying is, if that's gonna be the same trader, what I'm saying is it possible to be transferred?
The way it's supposed to work in multiplayer... How are you going to ask that question and walk out the
So
room?
you can explain it to them.
Because you're not going to know.
Will they get nothing you need? Oh yeah, hold on one second.
Not an answer to the question you asked. Good heavens. Good heavens and almighty. Good heavens and almighty.
Okay, go ahead.
In
What's
the
supposed to work?
in the normal version, you wouldn't all spawn necessarily in the same location. There will be 4 different spawn points, one in each biome. One quite possibly close to a different trader, and other traders that you can find. Just because we're all right now spawning in one spot, so I can see what's happening, so I know what to write down on my notes and how to change it. Whenever the full version comes out, the mod will actually be made, and you won't always... Just because we're all in this base now, does not mean whenever the full version comes out that everybody's going to be spawning in the same town every single time, because in that case, they would be cycling through their... I just got I got timed out. Apparently I was sitting still too long. Good heavens.
Go turn it on.
I guess. I mean, go ahead. What, cat?
That's what I was asking. So this is, I know this is testing, but I mean in the future.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping for the full version I should have one map ready. I would like when the full version comes out with the next alpha, or, well, the full version of the game, when it goes gold, then I will actually have more than one map ready. But whenever I put out the version 1 of this, I would like a map that's already set up for people. The problem is I haven't gotten to the point to where I've been able to do tutorials on how to get the map spawn correctly. Because sadly, big city maps are not something that the fun pimps thought people would want, and therefore have not programmed their programs to do so. How you doing, Reaper? Oh, and the Stremmen.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the things that got fixed were the traders, the vending machines, the... What else did I get fixed? Oh, the coins, for some reason or another, were glitching out. I don't know what I changed that caused the coins to suddenly not work, but I got them working again. And the traders are actually open for a couple of extra hours in the first thing in the morning for now. The filter? Oh yeah, the filter. We got the filter made, that's right.
Sure.
Yeah, you can craft it. It takes a bit of stuff and things to craft, though. What? Oh, it did get her off the desk, though. Yeah, the water filter is craftable. It takes iron, coal, short iron pipes. I actually think it should be more than one short iron pipe. Let me write that down. I don't know how I managed to write one short iron pipe. That's not enough. And I think today, while I was getting ready, I had an idea of how to introduce these story elements into the mod using the ham radio that would make it a bit more immersive. Of course, I'm going to have to watch a tutorial on how to do that, though. Kitty kitty. And the reason I want to change the filter is because I can make it, since it's a crafting item, I can make it where you craft it, and if you put points into it, you can make it cheaper. Right now, there's really nothing on here that would allow it to be made cheaper. So... Kitty, what are you doing? Meow. Hey, Bredicus, how you doing? So I do apologize, guys. I took one of my scenes off, the one that lowers my camera so you guys can read the chat. Mainly because I've noticed you can't read it anyway in the videos, so if people start chatting in the chat, I actually need to say it anyway. But now I've got this one, so we can sit here and chit-chat and stuff like that. And my alerts show up over there and stuff for whenever we're just chit-chatting. I did a bit of stuff this weekend. And I've gotten most of the Beast Inside edited, so we're getting there. I'm trying to dig myself out of the hole of the stuff and things that I was working on. But we did get a lot of the mod work done. How far have we gotten? Okay, I'm past level 6, so I cannot walk on the ground because I do not have the protection on. So how far have we gotten to building to new areas? And has anybody noticed that we need to... The stickiness of the blocks, these frames right here, they do double what they would normally do in the base game. Cobblestone would be even better, but after cobblestone, there is no stickiness change, so it's still the same amount of stuff, because people are not going to be using pathways and making them out of steel. There's no point. It's a waste of resources, so I did not increase those. Though I guess if somebody wants to exist in a world and create their own pathways through the entire city, they might get to where they could actually do something like that, but I doubt it.
Taking out. When there's food.
You have a bunch of new crosswalks? Okay, alright. You're okay after treatment? Just really warm right now? It's too warm today? Oh. It is a bit warm here too, apparently, because Bam has opted to turn the AC on.
But, tell them what I told you, what I found.
What'd you find out?
When this came,
Oh, you're gonna use that? Apparently, Bam has found out that men have thicker skin than women, and their testosterone heats their body up more than women, which is the reason why women are always cold.
And we don't
and muscle mass or something. We simmer ourselves in the shower because we don't get as hot as you do. And that's a way of defrosting our souls. I'll need to go over... Wait. No, can't touch it. Did we already clear this entire building? I remember we were working on it, but I don't remember how far we got. Oh, there we go. I found a floor we haven't gotten to yet. Alright.
Yes, much better. Man, that shit's so nasty.
We're supposed to have souls, damn it, you've been ripped off? Oh no. Oh no. I mean, it's just a feature that some folks get, I guess. Also, I do apologize if you guys see pixelation whenever I'm moving. I have noticed it happening ever since I fixed my camera. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I actually fixed my camera. I forced it to run off of my graphics card, and now it's almost like my graphics card can't handle the game and the camera. So I'm not sure exactly what to do about that, but I definitely can't leave it the way it was because it was constantly turning my camera off. There's a dog over here, isn't there? Yeah, okay.
So, I did some research on this map
On this here map?
this weekend.
Oh, loot. Yes?
And there's like nobody. I traveled 4 times. That's it.
No, nope. Fine. I need one or the other, not both, please. Come on! Oh, I'm out of stamina now. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Don't slap me. Don't slap me. One or the other, not both, please. I got both anyway. Okay. Yeah, there was a bear, a bird, and a bam. So, not a bear, but a dog. And it would have been okay, except it wasn't. Obviously. No, I got all my stats effects problems. See, it's not just the infection that's doing it, but it's not supposed to do this. I got stuff, though. But I did not get my headlamp. That was supposed to have been— why did I do that? I was not supposed to read that yet. I got an AK? And a bow. Yeah. I was supposed to get a helmet light mod, which did not work. Okay, so I didn't do something right again. And— oh, I got a spear. And a hammer. That's weird. You still have never spawned with the helmet light mod? Stop playing with stuff, ma'am. Yeah, get out of there. Seriously? Seriously? She's gonna destruct everything on the desk. Okay, so it makes sense as your video encoder is using back remember right, which is the graphics card, and you force the camera to use the graphics card. They're fighting for the same part of the graphics card, where they need to stop fighting over the same part of the graphics card. I really, really think they should stop doing that. Okay, the helmet light mod should have shown up. This is a bad place for me to sit and do this, though. I actually want to look at the file to see if I did not put it in the right spot or something. There's a hole there! Why was there just a random hole there? It was dark, I couldn't see it. I fell in a hole.
You look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
Yeah, because I touched the ground. The radiation killed me. Every time it goes pixelated, that would have been a possible camera crash. Yeah, well, it does that a lot while I'm playing 7 Days. and open, and this time I got a shotgun. Look. Now that variety right there is really, really messed up. I got an AK a second ago. And this time it actually gave me a bone knife. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no! What the hell did I step in last time anyway? Man, I hate this thing. This should be illegal. The shotgun should be illegal. I was gonna die again. Okay. What did I fall in a minute ago?
I'ma need you to do some stretches now.
Oh, thank you. Your newest character has got a shotgun, but you got a tier 6 auto shotgun? Yeah, see, some of those things are a variety that should not even be happening. Thank you for the stretch. I don't even think I hit him. How do you go from getting an AK to a pipe shotgun? That does not make sense.
Reticus is here. Yeah, but PvP is on. Yogis.
Hello, peoples, is what Vertica says. Hopefully whenever they do, they were talking about it, but I don't know if they're going to implement it for the gold version. There's actually supposed to be a way to change where the layout of certain items are. Kind of like whenever you're playing, like RimWorld or some game like that, like your menus are actually mobile. You could put them in the section you want to see them in. I really, really hope that is actually implemented. Or is it BAM? Who knows? And see, I've actually got all of my status problems, which should not actually be happening. I don't recall this happening whenever I was playing by myself. Oh, that's probably what I dropped into. There's actually a hole right here I did not see. Yeah, I saw some of the changes you guys made to the base. I haven't looked around the whole thing, though. You came in while they were on.
Oh, they're playing in?
Yeah. The blue skirt. You're turning this room for activities for Reaper. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, well, it's dark, so I don't guess I should run around. We obviously don't need that. And I think I will drop the shovel off here because, I mean, don't think I necessarily should hold that. Where's tools? My place is outside. Hey, why would my place be outside? The trees in the farm? Ah. Liz's farm.
You got 1 minute, 35 seconds to say what you need to say.
Say what you need to say? Wait, how do you get downstairs? You guys have blocked off the stairs. I don't want to fall. Oh.
Walk this way. Talk this way.
Ah. Liz farm? Nice. I didn't get a seed. Were you able to tinker with it to change it to whether or not you got a seed from it? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because it's not leaving trees here, and I'm also not getting seeds. You haven't looked at it yet. Okay. So it's not doing either one. It might have broken it whenever I did the new version.
I think it's a waste of time to get seeds.
If you're trying to set up a base off of the ground, the ability to grab a couple of trees and grab their seeds to put them upstairs somewhere is kind of important.
Yeah. So I still walk this way.
Maybe it tags trees as a replant as it first loads. Maybe.
I need to go do some hunting.
Okay. Oh, my bad.
Oh, man.
Look straight up Bredicus's skirt. Phonics. Here's the books.
That's some sheep.
Set the money down. Okay, we also need to do our points, and we have got... Wait, what did I get? I'm not sure why it gave me a bone knife and a knife. I'm going to assume because I'm actually supposed to spec into said knife as a melee character, so... And shotguns, right? Yeah. It's an awkward grouping of stuff and things there. And we got a shovel, so... Motherload and 69er as well. That's what I say. I get some pain tolerance, some iron gut, some cardio. Might as well go into healing factor. I'm not staying alive long enough to really destroy my food anyway, and we always come back with half food, which is kind of weird anyway. I don't think it's actually supposed to be doing that, and that might be an interaction because now the base game has permadeath, so it might be messing with it. Uh-oh, Reaper left. Okay, bandage that. Do we have... meds? We have one vitamin, I'll go ahead and take that. Sewing kits? Crafting, not forge. Ammo. Okay, I'm kind of confused by some of these. Okay, tools, we can put that away. Swap that. Ah. I'll take that. So that takes care of that. How many meds do we have? We don't have any honey. We've got one antibiotic, but I don't think I will take that one. Server connection. Oh no. That happened to me when we were first logging in. The server booted me. I don't know why. You ate the honey? How dare you? No, it's fine. It's fine. That's kind of the reason why I was hoping to eventually do like the honey things and the chicken coops and stuff like that. That's a totally different mod. And I have asked for permission from... I don't have it offhand, but I had like a whole list of things that I was asking permission to use inside mine, and I haven't gotten anything back from some of them, because some of them, it's like the place where you get the information, there's not really a, if you have questions or whatever, get in touch with me here, that kind of thing. So some of them, it's just very hard to get in touch with anybody. Or they moved on from the game, you know? Honeydew list? Yeah, maybe. Or what I could do is try to introduce it in a different way and make it to where... What would be another way of creating something that would allow you to get rid of infection that does not require honey? Would be penicillin, right? Shouldn't you be able to craft a low-level one using one of those sandwiches? Writing it down.
Actually, it'll take like 5 of them to get enough. Well, I say 3 just for things.
Well, I think what you would do is you would take the sandwich and craft it into a thing that would have the side effect of also fighting a low-level amount of...
Not sensitive.
Well, you wouldn't have to. You would just have to eat a lot of them in order for it to fully cure your infection, or just add that ability to the sandwich. Like 10 bad sandwiches for like 2% cure, or just make each sandwich have like a... between this and this ability to possibly cure an infection. I have seen people do that too, so you could eat... what was it? It was... Was it Darkness Falls? He changed it to where honey doesn't always cure an infection, it has a chance to cure an infection. Take the chance of dysentery for the infection cure? Hey, but yellow tea is a whole lot easier to make and makes yellow tea a little bit more usable. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And that way, you know, there's like a, I don't know, 20% chance it'll cure the infection. So you save all your sandwiches, they become useful. And while you're trying to do it, there's a chance you might actually need your yellow tea. Oh yeah, I think that'll work. That'll work. I'm enjoying this, guys. I did not think I would be, you know, it would be entertaining to create a mod, but I'm actually finding it kind of therapeutic. Can I please get back over here and get my loot? They will also need loads more. Yeah, they probably would need loads more because they poop all their food out. But that's okay, because it is Alpha 19-ish. Gardening, as in there's a chance of getting your seeds and it will not break it. So it's not as OP as base Alpha 19. Okay, it was over here. Up here. And this time, I'm not gonna do the dumb. I am... You make a valid point, yes. I'm gonna do like 30 frames, and I'm actually gonna leave myself a way to get back up once I get down there, instead of doing what I did last time and just jumping off thinking there were no bad guys. Actually, no, the ladder does go all the way down. I just didn't see it because it was freaking dark. Oh, I'm such a dingus. Okay, I'll just put that there.
So what is the people?
Red tea is for efficient digestion. Makes your food last longer. Wait, where was the dog at? That's the one I actually want to take out.
That almost takes you out, even.
Yeah, it really, really did. There it is. There we go. Fucking bird, dude! There we go. Okay, that's taken care of. Nope, stand up! Okay. Nice.
Alright, that's my first mission.
Alright, Twitch, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. It says the ads are incoming, guys, just so you know. But I have played with and augmented the things where it's not supposed to be doing what it was doing before. Now, whether or not it actually works is a different story. It's got about one more time and I'm just going to turn them off. Because it's really not, in my opinion, worth it. You had one short ad, it was less than a minute. Good. Okay, I'm gonna be here for the rest of the day trying to get into this box. But I believe it will be worth it. Party invites. .5%. Did I want you to invite Bam? Bam, do you want to be invited to the group now? Why?
Die.
No, you won't. No, don't send him an invite. Michael Myers, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. 4 ads in a row. What? Dark Angel, how you doing? You got it on the first try? Nice. You should not have 4 ads in the row. There is literally supposed to be 1 minute of ads per hour. That's it! That's all it's authorized to do. Honestly, Twitch is just like, I want to make money off of your ads, and then they're like, we're gonna do it the stupidest way possible, and you really have no control over it. And I'm like, I will just turn it off. Those dudes literally give me $6 a month. Not $6, $4 a month from ads. I really don't care to turn them back on. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to turn them off. It's just stupid. They don't implement them good. They don't follow the instructions you tell them to follow. They just ignore it. What is the point? Here, let me give you the controls over this so you can feel like you're doing something and then just like piss everybody off so people quit watching people because they're not actually following what you tell them to do. Oh. You're back. The ad was 1 minute, so 2 minutes and 30 minutes so far, so it should not do that. Yeah. You're just letting me know. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Because honestly, I'm kind of done with it. It really makes the viewing experience less, and if they're not willing to compensate a content creator for it, by actually giving them money from the ads, there's no point in them. They don't present a good incentive for it, you know what I'm saying? It's bad. Am I wearing gloves? Yeah, they're late. Do you need tier 2? Never mind, there's a cop on the road. You have leather armor. I'm getting cloth armor. Is that a full horde coming? Oh, he's just over there checking the mail. It's fine. I think we could probably go down 1 level, bridge over to that, bridge over there, and make it onto the Higashi platform. Actually, no, somebody's already made it over there. Never mind. Reaper died. What happened? You heard radiation. Oh, no. I'm kind of very interested in hearing how everybody's handling the mod. I did put it up on the Discord if anybody is interested in playing it. It's actually underneath the Pay It Forward mod. the newest version is on there if people want to try it. I would love feedback on whether or not certain things are working, such as the when you die and come back with the same status effects as you died with, so be very, very careful. It's not supposed to be doing that, but it's doing it. So this thing called radiation, you might have heard of it. You were looking at the top of the building, so you got... What? You were looking at the top of the building, you got to and counted 7 D-Shangs in view. Oh, cool. I think I probably should run this loot back so we don't lose it because I fall off and do the dumb. Where do you download it? You go to the Discord. Here, I can actually pull it up so you can see it. While it's pulling up, I'm gonna get myself back. Huh. I don't know. My computer's like, please stop trying to do all of the things at one time. It's doing an update. Now it's installing an update. Alright, we'll wait on you. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Okay. On our Discord server, there's a pay it forward mod right here. And right here, it's the pay it for zip, and it's actually pinned in this thing too. So not only do I have that, but the videos that I've been watching trying to learn how to mod, I have pinned both of the series that I have been watching. So in case you guys are interested in learning how to mod, there's a great content creator out there that is showing people how to do it. He has intentions of doing the full versions mod list. He's actually creating a list of tutorials for the newest version, which is going to be the full version, so there will be another one soon. But the point is that's who I've been watching to learn how to mod, and it is actually pinned up here at the very, very top. It's the PIF pay it forward. It's the 0.0.2 zip, and you just do the same mod the way you do everything else. You can still use the mod launcher, just drop it into the file, and it's got several files in there for each piece of the mod. So you can, if you don't want certain things like something you may or may not want into your game. I saw the server's having trouble. I have a mod that's called Stay Clear in there. That one is not my mod. There's actually a credit to the mod author in that. That is definitely owned by somebody else. But they gave me permission to put it into this mod as long as I put it into its own folder. Could not retrieve server information. So if you... What? I did too. I think the server just crashed. I don't know why. So if, for instance, you're playing this mod, but you want your buildings to respawn their bad guys, I would not recommend it. Otherwise, you're probably not going to get very far because you'll be clearing out the same buildings close to your building over and over and over again. You won't actually progress through the city, which is the intention. But you could definitely take that mod out, and your zombies will respawn closer to where you're at.
How about this? You let me know when it gets back up. I'll put this thing.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
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 Yeah. Makes sense. I'm leaving here, boss.
Yeah, still working on it. And also, of course, I don't have anything in here that's like, box... What do they call it whenever you can, like, craft straight from your box or something like that, or you can deposit things into the boxes or whatever? I don't have any mods like this. This is just the beast thing. Those are additional modlets you could add to it. Oh no, Ping Perfect might have gone down? Oh no. Wireless storage and crafting. Yeah, that. I don't have that, but there is a mod that exists out there and it can easily be added to any playthrough. There's no reason to include it. That way you're actually going and getting it from them and, you know, giving them the traffic that they need for having crafted that or having done that. It's not absolutely necessary, and I actually think it might be kind of weird because your land claim doesn't work after you die and come back, so it might throw a lot of errors with this version.
That's what it is.
I don't know. I don't know why the guys keep doing that. It's like they've got a problem with the backsides, the buns. You have no problem with the buns. They keep eating all of the bread except for the ends, the last couple of pieces, and they just close it up and get another loaf of bread out. I don't understand. Wireless storage and crafting is a good one. GNS's weather mod is a really good one if you don't like it being rainy all the time. That's another good one that I've just put that on all of them. So, yeah. Me personally, I think it would be fun to have a bigger backpack as well, but then again, it would be hilarious to give people a huge backpack because whenever they die, they lose everything. I just think it would be funny. It's like, great, now I can fill up all of my pockets. Well, I fell off and all of it's gone. And since things aren't supposed to respawn like normally I don't know, there's probably a lot of people who play with loot respawn on, but if you're playing the way the mod was intended, loot respawn should be off, and the zombie respawn should be off, which means you have to venture out from your building and possibly even create more bases along the way to move closer to the loot. I just think it'd be hilarious to give people a big backpack and then they die like 4 or 5 times, realizing they probably should not be carrying that much crap around with them. I would probably die with a bunch of crap in my pocket for the same exact reason. Since we're not actually doing anything, we can just sit like this. That'll work. I have a new layout. I worked for a little while on it, guys. Also, if anybody happens to have, like, funny, nerdy movie clips or something like that, it says it cannot connect to the remote server. Have you tried, just like rebooting it? Forcing it to reboot? Oh no. Did just 7 days go down? Is 7 days broken? What did the fun pimps do this time? They're like, we can't stop you guys from having fun, and we're the fun pimps, so we're just gonna yoink the whole game. No, do we need to look up on the internet, see if any of the other servers from Ping have the same issue? It's unable to connect. No! Okay. Okay, it just seems like Ping Perfect is probably having an issue then. Well, guys, what do we do while we wait on that then? Can't see a server status for them. You would figure there'd be somewhere where they update for things like that. I'm not sure exactly where, but I'm sure they probably have somewhere they do it. Damn it, refund. But, I'm trying to redo all of my alerts and everything, and I would even like to redo my sound alerts, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, you can customize the logos on those. If you guys can think of any nerdy, funny scenes from movies, there's quite a few of them that I have come up with and made alerts with, and I'm like, the problem is once I start thinking on a thing, immediately my brain goes blank. So I'm having a hard time with it. It's like I found several of them from Stargate and one from Clue. Y'all saw the one from Poltergeist. I found one from, let's say, Ghostbusters, Supernatural, Here and Lurking. Hey, Gray. Even the knowledge base on the Ping Perfect website has broken. Oh no. There's been an espionage attack on Ping Perfect. The commies are trying to steal our servers for gaming. How dare they? I'm sorry, guys. I'm editing Beast Inside, and I've been doing that for 2 days now. All I can think of is that dude, every time something happens, some board falls out from underneath him. He's like, those commies! My stream is going gray? It should not be doing that. The boxes have been reset. We've got 4K. Okay, it should be coming back. If it was going gray for you, you could probably refresh and get it clear. Maybe something just attacked all of the interwebs. Also, I completely yoinked this whole setup that I'm using right now from another content creator. So if you guys know who Echo is, whenever we rated him the other day, I was like, I like your setup. Can I do that? So I kind of yoinked it. So, I mean, it's not the exact same way. His was much more professionally done, but I was like, I like the layout, so I'm stealing it. Oh, now we're back down to 3, 6, 4, 5. What is going on with the internet? Are we getting storms or something? Hang on. There is no way, right? I mean, I don't hear thunder or anything. We're not supposed to get storms until tomorrow. At around 8 a.m. Yeah. As long as you don't yoink in public. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to do that. Yoinking in public is not allowed unless you're... Well, I'm not going to talk about that. Are we still down? Reset the boxes at Ping Perfect and Twitch. That would probably work. So, what do we do while we wait, then? Still down? Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything we could do while we're waiting on it to come back up. I don't have very many games on here that Bam also has that wouldn't also take him a long time to download either way. Even if I got it for him. Not sure what to do about that. So, what we have thought about so far... He grabs the guitar. Kumbaya? Yes, yes, definitely. So what we figured out today is there's some sort of an issue. Let me get my notes. There is an issue with respawn with stat ailments. What was the other issue we ran into? So stat ailments. Oh, we're not getting the helmet light mod still. Speaking of which, I can go ahead and look at that while we're waiting and see if I can figure out what happened with that. Hmm. Is it game events? Or loot? I think it was loot. No. Nope. This would go a whole lot faster if I could remember from time to time. It's not that one. Which file I'm supposed to look in for it. I already looked in there. It's not that. It's not blocks. Buffs. Something in here should actually stop you from getting the status effects. I'm not sure why those are happening. Unless... Wait, there was one that I changed from true. It was the newbie coat. I'm actually not seeing it. There was one of these that I changed. I probably should have kept the original so I could see it. Buff, newbie coat, triggered effect. Newbie didn't complete the basic. Light 3, compare CVAR. Ice, how you doing? We were playing, but the servers on Pink Perfect for some reason are down, so I'm looking through to see if I can fix a couple of things while we're waiting. The problem is every time I go in here, it takes me a little while to remember where it was that I changed something. That's not it either. Not the loading screen, not localization. Watch, it's probably Quest. It's like the only one that I have not opened. Because to me, in my head, it's like it does not make sense. Okay, this is the tier 1, which is what we were before. And you're supposed to get the helmet light mod every single time. Why is that one not working? Because it works at the higher levels, or at least it did for me before. And also, I don't think anybody is low enough to actually test this anymore. We need new folks to come in so someone can test the noob cook thing to find out whether or not the tiers 0 actually get their food. Yeah, see, it's on there. I don't know why it's not working. I don't like this gap that's here. That's hurting my eyeballs. Stop your things. Unless we're no longer in there. Hang on, let me make sure every single tier from noob. Okay. Start new character. Okay, this is the tier 1. Okay, this one's got the helmet light mod, and it's got the noob cook, which is a new category that I added to it that will allow a little bit of food for first level characters. The tier 1.
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant!
No, we've actually got this mod going. It's up in the Discord. People are more than welcome to test it. It's up there. It's not fixed, but it's up there. Okay, this one's got the helmet light mod. It's right here. Tier 2. Which is right here. Helmet light mod is right here. So it should be dropping. Tier 3. Helmet light mod is right here. I don't understand why it's not working, because whenever I was testing this particular version, it took me a long time to figure out how to get the helmet light mod to drop every single time. And it started working. Why it's not working in the server, I don't know. Did I change anything? No, don't save anything. Okay, it should be working. I don't know why it's not working. Why would the ping perfect server page say it says it's a placeholder? I took out the annoying space. I'll fix that later. Is he seriously over there puking? The cat, not Bam. Just, let me clarify that. Bam's not over there. I'm not talking about him. Now, I have no idea. Let me think. If I were going to, say, since we don't have the ability to play the game right now, if I were going to add in, what we were talking about was the chance to have dysentery and the chance for the sandwiches to give you, that would be an item? Let me check. Where did you put that? Stop doing that. What is the sandwich called in the game? Sandwich. Yeah, I didn't think so. Food. I'm looking in the wrong one. Wait. Stop. For a second. This is my stuff, not full game. I'm looking for full game info. What am I doing? There. Let's go here. Data. Configuration. I need items. Base game items. I'm not sure what I was doing a second ago, but... You can't tell me the food's not in here. Is it listed as food? Nope, that's the trader stuff. By the way, the trader stuff finally got fixed. That was a pain. Not the trader, but the vending machines. Why does this look different? Tools. Old sham sandwich. They will be hearing about it from you. It's fine. Things go down. Occasionally things just go down. They're updating. Who knows? There we go. It's a bit frustrating, but I mean, hey, you guys can actually see how... Stop pushing that! Cat. You guys can see why it takes me so long to create the mod. Okay. Medical bandage. I would assume over time people learn the way that they name things and therefore it's easier to find them. Medical first aid. Splint. We did want to change the splint too, didn't we? Buff has leg broken. Primary buff. Buff arm sprained. Okay. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna write that down. That's a lot of effects. I'd have to dig through to figure out which one is actually supposed to work. I would like to make it to where the plaster cast heals breaks and the splints do sprains. Makes more sense. Just does. Drugs, vitamins. Drugs, painkillers. Drugs, herbal antibiotics. Okay, what we need is the effects from the herbal antibiotic. Cure infection 0.1. So what we need is this effect. So I'm gonna paste that, and I'm just gonna code this thing out so it doesn't mess with the game the way it is. This is a different one. I'm not actually playing around in the game files right this second. It wouldn't do anything anyway. But I'll need this in order to set up the sham sandwiches. Because I'm gonna use that and add it to the sandwiches. It just needs the ability to sometimes work, which I'm not sure exactly how to do that. I'm gonna have to try it. Neurotats. Okay, food. Sham. There we go. There it is. Okay.
Hey, buddy. You look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
So 0.1 would be a 10% infection cure, so you need to make it lower, I guess, would be a 1%. This has a value of 10 right here, though. The buff add cure percentage, and it's adding 10. So it actually changes it to 10, so we would have to change this value to 1. I think this might actually be... No, it wouldn't be 1% though. Yeah, see, like I'd have to check it. I have no idea. Some of these it's like plug it in and find out whether or not it works. Because I actually want to make it to where it'll cure 1 or 2, and there's like a 30% chance that it'll do it. No, I'm pretty sure Ping Perfect just like crashed. Okay, see... Triggered effect, self-primary action, modify the CVAR, it's a disease roll, operation add. Okay, so it gives the oh my gosh! The resistance. So that's what gives it the ability to resist. Disease roll. Food amount. Blood stamina bonus. Food cooking. Okay, so we would add into... It would have to go into the effect group. And we would just have to amend it.
Okay, so one day...
So your mod didn't make the server explode, it made all of the server hosting explode. Oops. Okay, so let me see. So I'm having to append an item. Actually, I'm not sure. Let me see. No, I don't think I need to. I'm just trying to make sure because in some cases there's like a few things I had to rewrite a couple of different times because I would try it one way and it wouldn't work, but I would try a different method and it wouldn't work, and then I tried a different method and finally it got to working properly. So I'm trying to. Okay, it would not be a set attribute. I really think it would just be an append. So just to make my life easier. Just to make it easier. So my X path would be item. No, it's items, item. Item. Whose name is food. Ham sandwich. Whose name is this. Okay, and then we are gonna go down. Down one and go into the effect group. Effect group. Is that? Do I need to go further than that?
Yes.
So it would place it here. And then I would take this. And I actually don't think I need this or this. I don't know. We're gonna take it out because I think it's unnecessary because it's actually just putting it there. And then tab, so add 10. I'm gonna change it to where it would be 1, 2, so maybe it'll do 1 or 2, possibly. I don't know whether or not that would actually work. And cure infection.
Expansion. Make a painting. It's okay.
Maybe. uh... Why do I just have this dangling append over here? A dangling append! Yeah. Probably needs to go here. There.
Where you go?
Yeah, because I've got this other, actually what I can do is I can take this one. Just for the sake of organization. And put it up here.
So it's telling me somebody tried to log in today. Fucked it up.
No. The main server hub went down.
Says you ain't playing regular.
I mean, yeah, you can play the regular game, yes. Okay. There we go. At least those are a little bit... These are all the added in items that I've been creating, and these are all of these items I'm wanting to change. So, to me, that looks a whole lot better. Okay. Still can't connect to anything. Okay. Looks like I'm in debug mode. Well, we're trying out some different things. Since you can't be on the ground and you're not going to be able to go harvesting a whole bunch of trees, there needs to be something else that gives the people a lower level chance of curing infection. So we're trying to give there a chance for the sham sandwich to cure an infection, with, of course, the ability for it to also give you dysentery if used too much. So there's that.
So,
Maybe. Now the issue is this going to be a hidden effect, or would you actually be able to see it? I think you have to change something in order for you to see it. Hang on. Are you okay, cat? Hang on, we can actually boot it up really quick and check it.
I'm just waiting.
I do apologize. We are supposed to be in a server playing right now, but it's not really working out too great right now. They're probably swamped with tickets. Yeah, it's probably like everybody's... People are having to go outside and touch grass. God forbid. Alright, let's try that. Still not missing much? Yeah, probably not.
I'm playing on my game.
Isn't dysentery temporary? It heals over time. It does, and it takes a long, long time to go away, and you will burn through a ton of food in the process. A ton of food in the process. You touched grass today so you could touch pizza? Oh, that did not work. Okay. I would definitely say they probably are swamped with tickets. If all of the server went down, they probably got hit with thousands of tickets. In which case, the only thing that they can really do is work to get their servers back up or get done with whatever update. Wouldn't they, if they were going to do a server update of some sort and have to shut down, shouldn't they have sent out notifications or something?
I think.
Configuration, hold on, wait, what? Why are you doing the casino counterfeit thing again? Why does this keep breaking? Configuration append has an unclosed string. Hang on. You're saying which one? Mods. Pay it forward. Configuration. Configs append 11.
Yes, I'm playing regular game right now. That's the server design. And I know I bore you up, but I'm going to bore you up.
It's not even giving me which file it went into. I'm guessing it's probably recipes again. I don't know why this thing keeps breaking. For some reason it keeps saying yeah, no to my counterfeit coins. Apparently, Rect is really, really trying to make sure that he cannot have counterfeit coins. I don't agree with this. Okay, so it was out of the way. Made you. Which one?
Oh,
No item block. You're lying. 11-3.
I did.
11-3.
I didn't know it. You don't give them bicycles.
Hmm.
What's name? Why? I can make pistol. Fish tacos.
Should have? Yeah, well, whenever I was doing this yesterday, I actually fixed this bug, and maybe I just did not save the page. But if that's the case, then while we were in the server, it should have ran errors. Was it running errors? You probably can't even check that right now because it's all down, so... Okay, so if it's saying that there's no item, then I need to pull up the items too. Okay. Copy this. Paste that.
Oh shit, wait, why you, what the fuck?
Paste that. Save that one.
What the hell, them son of bitches standing up, shit.
So I fixed these, and now it's just doing the same thing again, like I did not save it. We are aware of the current issue and we are already looking into it. Now we will notify you via ticket once the server is backed up and running. Oh.
Now to notify you? Or you had to ask for it?
Thank you, JD. I'm pretty sure they probably got all kinds of tickets. We got red again, didn't we?
That's okay. I keep money. Let's jump in the old game.
An unclosed string. Wait, did I just not close it? Oh my god. Shh, wait. In our items, we've got an append. And all the way down here, we've got a close and append. At the very, very top, we've got a configs. The very bottom, we've got a config. Okay. Those are opened and closed properly. And then in here, I've got an item and a closed item. Item. Closed item. Are any of these missing their little ending? Wait for it. Found it.
Let's go.
Tag item does not match. Wait, what? Okay, you've lost me on this one. I'll tell you, game, you just completely lost me. This one doesn't close. It closes here. Correct? So, hang on. I've got an easy way to fix this. It's to look back at my notes and find out whether or not I'm doing this right or wrong. Okay, it actually doesn't need a close there. Bleh. It does not need this close. Why are you telling me to close the things when you don't actually need a close here? This is wrong.
Oh no, y'all know this shit better than me. Sure. Let's see 500 CP. Oh, I can't make that jump on the phone.
Do you need to fully exit the game? The only time you should have to fully exit the game is if you do like a, No, there's like a specific one whenever you add in new, textures. I will close it out though. We'll try it that way though. Who knows? I'm kind of tired of actually trying to figure out why it's not wanting to do my counterfeit money. I'm pretty sure Recta's just protesting because he keeps saying, no counterfeit coins in this place.
What the fuck?
I have to go back and look at my notes every time I do this, just to make sure I'm getting the syntax right, because this is not normally how I write things, obviously. Because I'm not a coder.
Go bullshit.
Can I just see, it's an enclosed... I don't believe you because you're not even telling me the file you're talking about. These are lies and
I'ma
slander.
need you to do some stretches now.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Seth, how you doing?
Started listening, I gotta do.
Hey, buddy. You look thirsty.
Thank you,
Why
thank you,
don't you
thank
get
you.
hydrated?
Thank you. See, it's even taken away my little money blocks here, which is very, very frustrating. Why are you not actually telling me which one you're talking about?
I taped 20-minute workout on my machine and played it back at high speed, so it only took 10 minutes. I got a great workout.
Sharing the log? I have no idea where to find that. Where does one find the log?
Huh? You know where to find a lot.
Not that. No item with the name Casino Counterfeit Coin PIF existing. And it says that because it does not recognize casino counterfeit coins existing, the recipes is not loading properly. So that's where the problem is. It's something in the item/block section. But I do have it in items because that's also where the coins exist in the game. So I replaced the coins with counterfeit coins. So they should be working. What?
Don't run.
Alright, give me just a second. Let me find this file.
What? Yes, I know. I can wait. Ready to roll, baby. Ready to roll.
Okay. I don't have any for today. Let me do the squats real quick. Squats. Guess it hasn't made the log yet. Which is weird because I've been playing on this world for 4 days according to this thing anyway, so it should have done something. Is it from a server? No, but it is a modded version that is through the mod launcher, but I don't see a way I can check those. Kitty, why now? Yeah, it's a single player world. No item or block. With this. Not the mold. I don't need the mold. The mold is fine. Right. I don't know why it just keeps suddenly making this one where it does not work. And it's not even... See, this part works, and this is for the mold. It works just fine, but the coins themselves just suddenly stop working randomly. And so far, it's the only one that doesn't work. Like, maybe I spelt something wrong, but I keep copy and pasting. So... just to be absolutely sure... Here, let me do it here, and this one. This is the same stuff I did last night, and it did work. I just don't know why it didn't save over. Let's see. App data, local. Sphere. Mod launcher, logs. I'm not sure how to send that one. I don't think even Discord can hold that. It's too big of a file, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
There it goes. It's inside the Pay It Forward mod thing in the Discord, if you want to look over the files. Can't get anything for the server yet. Oh, it's still doing it. How did I fix it last night, and why didn't it save? You know what? I'm gonna look at the oh, it's knocked off all of my recipes because of this.
All of them?
Ah. And it does not show up in here. I think in order for this to be useful, I would actually have to have infection. Does anybody know the command? To give the character an infection?
You don't get environments?
No, most of the changes you can just close out the game and do it. I'll try it though. Unless there's a chance I'm actually changing different files. I should be on the right one that I'm changing files to. Make sure. Pay it forward, config. Pay it forward, yeah.
It's all going to help two people. That's my thing. We got ready to get trash for a butt dog.
Come on!
So, but as far as I know, at least
Just because I'm trying really hard to mess with right, that's the reason why I want the counterfeit money in the game. I have no reason otherwise to do it.
so far. Hey. Where the fuck is all the numbers?
It's not from this mod? That's the only one it's got for me, though. That's the only one it's got. I don't know why it's not doing logs.
Quietly.
Okay.
Going out.
My god, I've got a lot of bullcrap in here. No wonder my stuff is so full. That's the file from December. Great. Okay. All the files correct. Basically what I did was I took the entire thing from casino coins, or the casino tokens or whatever, and moved them over here. It's the exact same thing. Except I just changed the name and changed the color of the, it's got the icon, it uses the casino coin icon, and I changed the tint of it. So everything else is the same. And the recipes, is there anything in here that's messed up?
That's what I thought, motherfucker.
Count 5 workbench, advanced engineering, use the mold, paint, and the casino coins. Casino coins, you use the mold, paint, and all cash. And here's the mold. And there's nothing wrong with the mold, so the mold exists properly. And here's the mold. Resource, small rock. Hang on. Yeah. Dukes.
Okay, where is the others?
Wait, isn't there a button that opens it from in-game? All I got is this.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Items XML.
I didn't see that. I didn't know that.
Okay, it's definitely the item thing that's not working. Because it's trying... Okay, I did not mean to close all of that. It took my mouse!
Didn't know that shit.
It's been 1 hour and 1 minute. Add Twitch seems to be working right now. My game just froze. Okay. Okay, let's just close that for a minute. Okay, so it's definitely the items that are messed up. Somewhere in here. Okay, so... Is this his? That's his. What I need is base game. Items.
I'm fucking using
Okay, and I need...
What's up, buddy?
casino coins. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I'm just going to copy it. And paste it right here.
Well, hello, Greg. How are you, Greg?
Okay, this is the actual casino tokens themselves. So, hold type is 45, mesh file. That's the mold. I don't need the mold. Cut. There it is. Paste. Okay. Tags Duke, hold is 45, mesh file is the same, drop file, same, material. M resource scrap brass, and I've changed it to where the resource actually scraps down to rock. Melt time per unit is 2, weight is 1, stack number is 20,000, value is 5. Value is, economic value is 5. Bundle size, 1. Sellable to trader is false, and then the only thing I changed was... Wait, we got 2 economic values. Why do we have 2 economic values?
It says something about some values.
So after sellable to trader, we have the custom icon and that. Okay. Now, out of curiosity, was actually throwing it off? Because it had 2 conflicting economic values, so that might have done it. It's working for you? Yeah. See, on that version, it's working. And now when I come in here, it's now throwing errors. That was my point. It's doing it and then it's not doing it. So the 0.2 version, it was working. And I came in here, for some reason, every time I play around with it, it suddenly starts working. Rec didn't know what to charge you? Yeah, exactly. That's possibly the thing. There has been times I've accidentally doubled up on things, copy and pasted, or clicked into the wrong thing and pasted something where it did not belong, and it takes forever for me to find it. That did not work. I just stole my mouse again. We didn't even log in to try and find this out. We logged in to try and figure out something else.
Jesus.
Do not pay attention to all of the crap that is going on inside my stuff and things here. Local low. Fun hubs.
Outdoors. Come on.
This? It's not even from today. Yeah, it's not doing the logs. I don't know why it's not doing the logs. Ah! There we go. Hopefully that makes some sense. That looks like a whole bunch of gobbledygook to me. 11, position 3. It's an unclosed bracket on position 11. Position 11. Unclosed bracket. This is items. Oh, I messed it up by adding in this. Wait, where did I not close something?
I could. Word.
On. Position 3.
Ah, shit. I say again, Sam.
Display value, this is an open and close. This is an open and close. Last time I tried to put a varied value on something and it did not want to do a varied value. Let me try that. Sometimes you can vary value things, like you can do like a sliding scale and it works and some of them do not. Let me see if that's it.
the zombie. Oh my god, what a zombie.
The ball bean hammer. Okay, that did not work. Okay, so it wasn't at that, so maybe I can still do the very things. It's just there's something I did not close.
Oh shit.
Maybe it was in the copy
I
and
got-
pasting of the effect. Maybe I didn't get, like, a quote or something. I copy and pasted this thing right here. I did take off the effect group thing. Maybe I actually needed it.
So.
Find food. Sham. You would figure I'm dropping it here, and it would add one of these in.
Oh shit, sorry guys. Damn, it's not my time. Damn,
Select
no.
value, append, opens, closes.
Maybe. Just fucking maybe.
Or maybe because I'm adding a new effect group, it wouldn't hurt to open it up as a new effect group. Oh, where did I pull that? It was the medicine.
Yes. Yes. Down my boy. You know, blue, you know, blue.
It's not medicine.
Ow.
It was the herbal that I used, right? Okay, so in that case, just to try it this way, copy. Because who knows? It could be just like something that has to be done this specific way. Let's do this. Paste. Okay. Save that. This is why it takes so long for me to do this, because there's just some things that there's really, you have to play around with it to find out. It may or may not work.
Oh, shit.
I'll exit all the way out of the game if I have to. Think Ping Perfect is currently using a hammer labeled Master Reset. Oh no.
What time you get up?
Ah, that still didn't work. I think it's the fact that I added something ahead of it, above it, and that's what's actually throwing it off because it was working yesterday.
I can't fucking make it up there. Is there a different way?
Okay. Did it change anything though? No, still line 11, position 3. Which is throwing off the other one. 11. Effect group.
Let me in.
Okay. When all else fails.
Lord mercy, Mike. Yes, I did it.
Brush
Oh, Lord.
modlet.
Is that what it is?
Items. And items. Set attribute.
What's this shit? Right here for you. 99 that sheep. Eat.
Do I need to do...
This will be a lock.
Jimmy Bo, thank you so much for that raid. I do appreciate. Guys, welcome. We're looking at the stuff in the things. I have no idea what we're doing, honestly. But thank you so much for the raid. I do appreciate it. What were you guys up to? We were supposed to be playing in a server, but right now the server is
You in.
messed up. Let's see. Okay, append XPath. Property small. Okay, hang on. Property open and close and append.
Lord rage.
Effect group, hang on.
Look at you, motherfucker. Why didn't you tell me just take a story? Bitch, anybody should know.
Property. Properties. Effect group.
Oh,
It should actually be dropping... The way it's supposed to work is, because I'm appending it, it should drop that line of code right here.
Come on. Anybody else?
This right here. So I should not need this.
Man, here.
Unless I want to do... Unless I take this off, and it just drops this whole thing at the very, very end. Let's just try it that way.
Yeah, you
I do apologize. We're trying to fix an issue. That it's my own fault. I did the thing. You tried the shout out and it didn't work? Oh, Love Shack, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Why is my... Okay, the shout out should definitely be working. Of course, I did change things, so it obviously means I also broke things, because that's what always happens when you change things. Yeah, I saw that. What? Did that work? That didn't work either. It's funny because it's still giving me the same error even though I've changed it a whole bunch. Now the way that I changed it, it should actually drop that... It should drop all of this right after the sandwich. I'm gonna drop it right after the sandwich.
Are you in the game?
What if I do insert after... There is a call for it. Insert after.
Yeah, me. You motherfucker. Oh, so there was a sound there. There is a tire in my way.
No.
Oh, listen.
Insert after. Okay, and then we have to tell it items, the name of the item, and after effect group, and tell it that it goes... Oh my gosh. Okay. Jimbo, you have a good night. Make sure you hydrate, get some rest, eat snack, something like that. Have an awesome one. Okay, items. We've already got the first part of that. Items, we got that. And then it would take it a step down to effect underscore group. Paste. Starts with... Okay, I need to see the sham thing, though.
Alright, let me get it out. Yeah,
Not that one. There we go. After...
On live.
Fact. Okay, so... Name, drink tier. Food tier 0. paste. Requirement 1, meaning it inserts after the first one. We need it to be after... Let's see, we want it to enter after... where would it be? Amount of food. Health. Add buff. Processed. Disease roll. Hang on.
Let's go.
Okay, let's just do requirement 1. I don't think that's actually going to work for this particular one. I don't think that example's... I did not mean to eat that. Okay. I didn't mean to eat that.
You saying what for do that? Woman?
Huh?
You saying what?
Watch you what?
Watch me do that.
I'm not watching you.
Jesus.
Evaluation failed. Wait. Okay. It's an invalid token item. Requirement. Okay. Not requirement. It's taking it down one more step. Triggered effect. Triggered effect.
Hold on, Greg. I'll read that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on, I just realized there was something different about this particular thing. Ow. Let's see, the triggered effect is actually open and closing by itself except for this one. I don't know why. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try... No. 6. Just put it in that list somewhere.
Shit in there too, motherfucker. Oh,
And I don't think... Starts with... And in this example, we have to put in just the triggered effect on the display value. We don't need this.
I remember.
Good lord, guys. I do apologize. This is what I usually sit here and drink lots and lots of coffee and just stare at and walk away for 5 or 6 hours and then come back and look at it again. It's not something I try and do on a regular just to look at it. Change it to item instead of loot item.
Hey, buddy.
That didn't work.
You look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
I'm glad, man. Shit, man. Yeah, but by the way, y'all, I got to get off this thing. Or I did fall.
And it was quest.
Saying.
This thing gets on my nerves. Get out the way. Player 0. Just change it to item. Okay. We can just make sure whether or not that... I could have swore at one point I had it on item and then I changed it to that because it wasn't working the other way. It could be during the different versions when I was copy and pasting different pieces over. That part's not throwing any errors though, so that might have worked.
Yep, I'm done. It's 2 hours, right? Same. Jesus.
It's an invalid token. Item, items, food, effect group, starts with food tier 0. Hold on. I think I actually did that wrong. Yeah, there's no error on that, so that's probably working. Yeah. Okay. If I try and figure out why it's not working later on, you guys remind me what I did that time so I don't do it again. Okay, so... Triggered effect. Effect group, tier... Food, tier 0. Wait. I need to leave up the daggum thing with the recipes and everything in the base game, so I'm going to pull it up. Configuration, and it is items. Just keep that up. Okay, I'm trying to get it to go in here, but... the...
Sorry, guys. Love you and all that shit.
Herbal...
Alright, bye.
Property class, property effect group, tiered false. Medical. Value, display type, cure infection. 10 color. You know, I might actually have to look through someone else's mod to try and figure out how to fix this, because I might just be getting the syntax wrong. We're on the right path, but I'm just typing it in incorrectly. Insert after. Okay, that's fine. Now you need to unalive in order to test it. Yeah, that's true. I'm talking about this.
Did plenty.
You did plenty?
Oh, now it's back up.
No, I'm in this test. I'm in the testing world for the mod. Nope, it's still messed up. Dadgummit. Okay, the insert after may not work. There's several mods that add in abilities for food, and I think maybe the tag is wrong and it has to count as medicine as well as food, and I'm not sure how to do that, or if they created their own effect in order to do it, you know? I mean, I could easily just step off of the stuff, but, I mean, if you've got the ability to do it, like this, well, why wouldn't you? I'm gonna lose all my items, though. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know. Rect is just the one that gets on my nerves, so... I thought I took all of the other points of spawning in off. I could have swore I had done this. Bulb's Cafe. Wait, did you give me... I got the helmet light mod. I got it. So it was an item, not a loot item. So if we want to include any other items, we need to make sure that the tag is correct. That was frustrating. It might have been whenever I was first trying it out, I used loot item and changed it to item. I copied... Did I drop loot? Did I poop out loot whenever I dropped? I don't think I did. Okay, cool. I still don't know what to do as far as that goes, because I don't know that... Can I give myself an infection? Gelp. Help. Gelfling. Come on. You can give self XP. Can you give yourself an infection? I really don't think it's going to work because I'm pretty sure that part is actually what part's broken. So...
I'ma need you to do some stretches.
Oh, thank you.
Now.
Use the command debuff? Okay. Active buffs. Thanks. I appreciate you showing me the buffs that I currently don't have. What? Beef stuff? Oh, okay. Perk ability update. Perk set player on death.
Hey, buddy. You look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
What the heck is a PP list? Is infection curable? Yeah. Hold on. Go to that one. Just type in 171, right? That didn't work. That didn't work either. Okay, that didn't work either. You've seen mod items in CM to give buffs. Hold on, we can check that. Dev tools. Is there anything in here that actually gives you the infection? Buff fatigue, laceration, concussion, dysentery, abrasion, infection. Okay, we have an infection. Nice. I completely forgot about those. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we need a... This is not going to work, but we're going to check it. One thing you just noticed is the configuration. And Sir Blure, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Configs is the same distance as append. I don't know what you mean, like how many spots afterwards? Got a big gap here for no reason again. Doesn't make any difference other than I don't like the way it looks. Did I... Configs, append... There actually should be a gap here. Not that that means anything. You come out from... Next path. Okay, this one is okay. It's this one. I should really just be able to do... that. And then... What was the other part? I should really just be able to do that. That should add it at the very, very end. It's an extra effect. It's probably not the best way to word it, because it adds an extra command. But that should most certainly work. Make configs its own column? The configs is just an open and closure to the entire page. And you put everything in between those headers. All the appends, all of this commands go in between the two configurations. That's like top and bottom of everything. Still 11.3. This is it's an unclosed string is what it keeps saying. 11, part 3. Is there something here? I can do this, which will make it a little bit easier. Sham sandwich. Oh my god, have I really been doing that the whole time? Oh my god! Don't eat that again. It's the nastiest sandwich. Don't eat that. Was that it? I'm gonna be so angry if that was it. I forgot to put the little quotey, not quote, but quote on the other end of the sham sandwich. Okay, that was not it. I mean, that would have been cool if that was it, but that was not it. But that was also wrong. Did I save it? Leave that open. Yeah, this is save all. Never mind. Open, close, open at sham sandwich. Close the brackets. Close the quote. Close the append effect group. It should be whatever I messed up is on this line. What did I mess up? No, that didn't fix it. Not this time, but I did do something on this line. I just don't know what. It keeps saying this line like the third position, which would be this, this, and I think this is actually the third line. So there's something here that is wrong. I don't see anything wrong with it, though. Yeah, the config is like the top and the very bottom of the page. It does get closed. You don't have to put configs in between each one of them, otherwise every single thing here would be messed up. The tutorial that I watched, you don't have to put configs in between each thing. Are you talking about, like, just putting less space in between them? I don't think that's going to change anything. Yeah, doing them in between would break them, but you should be able to do all of them unless doing these changes up here need to be separated from those changes down there. I am willing to try it. Okay, so we've got our items here. We can take this. Not to mention, maybe it'll stop me from getting problems with the other stuff if I change it. I just hope it doesn't cause it to run slower. Okay. We'll see. Don't eat! I have got severe poopy butt. It cured it, though! Did you see that, though? It just cured it! I mean, I've got severe poopy butt, but it's curing it. Why is it working if it doesn't work? It cured my infection. So it's working, but it's not working? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's boot that up again. There are multiple root elements. That's what it is a root element. The configuration is the root element. There should only be one set of them per file. Line 21, position 2. Okay. Only one top-level element is allowed on an XML document. That's what I was talking about. The configuration just goes at the top and at the bottom. Now, the root element, you're talking about items at the root, which is what this XPath is supposed to be for, is to add this in. Like where I can actually see it. Append XPath. Okay, so this should just take it and drop it here. Alright, so we fixed that. Let's go back in and make sure we're not getting that code anymore. Yeah, I didn't figure there was supposed to be a config in the middle of the file. That's what I was saying. Not every single... You don't... Each line of coding, the config is at the top and the bottom and stuff. That's the way that's supposed to be. Did I look at the Discord? Is that what you have as configs instead of configuration? Is it? Hang on. I have not changed those the entire time. Is that how my file came? What are you doing to me? This has configs. These are the base files. I didn't write these. These are the base files I'm using for everything. It says configs. Whenever the person I watched to watch their stuff, they actually sent a package that has all of this to start creating your mods. You missed some of the stream, you're excited to see it worked and didn't realize. But the thing is it did work. It's bugged, but it worked. And actually, this isn't the part that's bugged. It's saying there's a problem on this line, but it's working. So I don't understand. And it's actually saying that this doesn't work. What just happened? Don't do that. I didn't even know that was a thing I could do. Well, now I know. It's actually saying this isn't working. And I thought me adding this in ahead of time was causing this not to work. There is one way to check it. Hang on. Because earlier I just stuck it down here because it looked prettier. You know? Oh, this is I don't want to open this append. This append is for my items. Don't put that there. Just put it here. And save it. Don't eat another of those sandwiches. They're not good for you. Dadgummit. I have 2 appends. Hang on. Yeah, this is a completely different thing. It's not an item, it's a different append all by itself. Don't eat that again, please. You just didn't like where I put it in the file? Is okay, just not right there? Oh my god. What? Why? I changed nothing. I just moved its location. Why do I keep bringing that up? Okay. So, we're gonna append it down here. This one is working right here, as far as I know. Has anybody actually broken one of their items and had to repair it? Anybody? Has anybody's stuff degraded? Maybe I should put all of my items and then all the changes to items and put them at the bottom. I just don't want to move it because it's not broken right now, so I'm just gonna leave it, guys. I'm just gonna leave it. Now the problem is do the shams actually show it? No. There's supposed to be a way to fix it to where it actually shows that it cures dysentery. I just don't know how, though. 7 days doing 7 days things. You were about to say the same thing? Yeah, exactly. There's like a list, and apparently the changes to items probably need to go at the bottom. I am going to have so many problems with the dysenteries. I'm gonna have to look up on how to force it to change this. There is a way to do it, I just don't know how. I'll have to look that up. I remember it being in a video, but I have not watched the whole video, I don't think, on that one. Okay. It's better than being infected? Yeah. The UI display XML. No, actually, just leave that. Oh, I was just not. Never mind. It's fine. I'll pull it back up if I need it. Is this the right config? Yeah. UI display, which is control style windows, controls and styles. Controls and style. I don't know which one is display. Hold on, is it down here? UI display. Oh no. Give me this. Okay. Let's check. Okay, herbal's not on here? I find that hard to believe. That one's got a UI thing. Unless it's just not that way. What about medicine? Crafting category. Medicine UI symbol. Yeah, actually, I did watch this. Category. You would have to copy and paste. Hold on. I think I even know where the file is. I just don't know if I took notes on that or if I was just watching. No, I was just watching on that one. I did not take any notes. What was it? Items? One of these had a whole bunch of, like, random things that could possibly potentially be added to something else, but I don't remember which one of them was. Buffs, entity classes, item modifiers. Is it blocks? No. May not have actually been in this. It might have been in the other stuff. There it is. The server is up. Nice. Okay, okay. Extends, creative mode, description key, unlocked, unlocked by custom icon tent, custom tent. Display type? No. Mesh file, drop scale, material, dynamic size, sound, group. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to dig through here. Sound scope. Collect water. Dump water. Hit sounds. Override. Gray sounds. Okay, hang on. Let's just see if there's a UI in here. Sure. Okay. The items have a display type defined. Yeah, but you would figure if it was the UI display, there's foods and stuff that have... Hold on, wait. That's a good point. If we were to look at... Of course, I need the base file again. I don't know why I closed that. And go to, what, items? Yeah, probably. What if we were to... drink? Drink. Jar. Food honey. Food corn. What I'm looking for is the yellow tea or something like that. I don't want the drink jar empty. Cold water. Pure mineral water. I think it probably is inside the group value. Cure dysentery value 2. Should add. How do I force it to... I can't even tell what it is forcing the pure mineral water to show the things that it's showing, aside from maybe it's under a group. And since it belongs to that group, it shows a certain way. So in that case, would I be looking under groups? Trader categories. I don't want trader categories. UI game symbol fork. Display type forge, campfire. Category list for the display type food and cooking. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that, guys. It's already very, very late, and I know some people are probably not enjoying this at all. It does work, it's just not displaying. Which is weird, because it should actually display it, I would think. But even with the food type, shouldn't it change what's in there? If you change what's on it, it should change Okay, there we go. Don't eat it again. I needed you to have that sandwich. Dadgummit. Food sham sandwich. No, don't. Dadgummit. Okay, I'm just gonna stop there because I could actually fiddle with this all night and I don't need to. I keep eating all the damn sandwiches, exactly. My character's gonna have the poops for the rest of the times. Until the end of the apocalypse, we're gonna have the poops. That's just how it's going to go. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. While we figured all that out, it is absolutely mind-boggling that the actual problem was just putting it in a different location. It had nothing to do with the syntax, because I fixed that long time ago, and now it's all just working. So, yeah. Hopefully the newest version will be out very, very soon. Let me go ahead and make it to where it can show properly, and then I'll get all the traders set for a time. If you guys have an idea for when you would like traders to open, like specific times, say a 4 or 5 hour block during the day, let me know in the Discord, and I will start getting you. But you have to have a good reason why you think that particular trader would open at this particular time. Like, say for instance, do you think Rect would be the type of person who would roll out of bed about 12 o'clock and then finally open the doors? Seems like it might be a good idea. But let me know, because I want the traders to open up at unique times, more in line with how a trader would actually open up their doors at a specific time in along with them. You think Joel and Jen are early birds? It's a possibility. In which case they might open really, really early. And then they wouldn't be open but 4 or 5 hours, but you have a trader on the other side of town who opens up at 12 o'clock or something like that. I think it would be more immersive that way. Bob and Rect are late sleepers. Alright, you guys let me know in the Discord. I'm gonna go ahead and end off the VOD. VOD's channel, I do realize this wasn't exactly what we were supposed to be doing today, but we just roll with what we got, and that was actually kind of fun. You guys now see why it's taking me so long to work on it. That's basically what I have to do for every tiny piece that I do, is just fiddle with it and basically hammer edit. Go back and forth between several different files, look at the base game, look at the tutorial stuff, and all kinds of stuff. Every single one of them. We're gonna get there, though. Yeah. Thank you, VOD's channel, for being here. I'll see you guys next time. You have a wonderful day, and you stay shiny. Bye!